Malaysia Airlines is the national carrier of Malaysia. Headquartered in Kuala Lumpur and primarily operating from its hub at Kuala Lumpur International Airport KLIA. Established in 1947 as a Malaysian Airways, Malaysia Airlines now serves a network of over 50 destinations across Asia, Australia, Europe, and Middle East. Operates a modern fleet including Airbus A350, A330, and Boeing 737 aircrafts. Malaysia Airlines also took delivery of 737 MAX recently. As a national flag carrier, Malaysia Airlines plays a crucial role in connecting Malaysia to the world and supporting tourism and businesses. This organization was chosen due to the spotlight and publicity it attained both nationwide and globally, due to various operational and commercial reasons such as on-time performances, safety issues, manpower issues, which led to the matter even being debated in Malaysian Parliament. Being a household name, the organization is always perceived to be mismanaged with distorted business strategy, which contributed to loss of revenue and being dependent on cash injection from Khazanah, which also means using the taxpayers' money. Malaysian Airlines vision to be preferred premium carrier renowned for delivering exceptional Malaysian hospitality. Malaysian Airlines aims to be top choice of travelers seeking premium services, setting itself apart through warm, personalized, and distinctively Malaysian hospitality. We feel this should be rephrased to be preferred premium carrier renowned for delivering exceptional service and passenger expectations reflecting Malaysian hospitality. Vision needs to be emphasized on service as it is more crucial and highly anticipated by passengers. This is to be considered the main criteria when the need arises for someone to travel. Malaysia Airlines mission. One of the mission is delivering exceptional customer experience to provide a seamless and enjoyable journey emphasizing customer satisfaction through quality services and personalized care. This to be rephrased to provide a seamless and enjoyable journey emphasizing customer satisfaction through quality services and personalized care. Commitment to safety and reliability. Prioritizing safety in all operations, ensuring customers experience dependable and consistent services. Prioritize safety in all operation, ensuring customers' journey dependable and to ensure it is reliable and meeting customers' expectations. The next mission, upholding Malaysian hospitality, showcasing Malaysian culture and warmth, offering authentic hospitality that reflects Malaysian values and traditions. This to be rephrased, showcasing Malaysian hospitality, uniqueness and values reflected in its services and products. Sustainable practices, integrating environmental and social responsibility into operations, working towards sustainable growth and minimize environmental impact. Integrating environmental and social responsibility into every aspect of the organization and its supply chain, working towards sustainable growth and minimized environmental impact. The above mission recommended to be rephrased to meet the current requirement, which is important to remain as the front line being the national flag carrier. Malaysia Airlines' current corporate growth strategy focuses on restructuring, premium service differentiation, sustainability, and digital transformation. These efforts are geared towards stabilizing the airline financially in comparison to financial loss which it was experiencing over decades, improving operational efficiency, and building a stronger brand identity based on Malaysian hospitality. However, given the competitive and rapidly evolving aviation industry, Malaysian Airlines needs to be adapt and expand its strategy to ensure long-term growth and resilience, taking into consideration of the issues it is facing currently. Here's an analysis of its current corporate growth strategy and some recommended changes for sustained growth. Restructuring and financial optimization. Undergone significant restructuring. Example, cost cutting, optimizing fleet usage, rationalizing routes, manpower planning. However, these measures have largely focused on recovery rather than growth, taking into consideration that all the headlines it was making due to the shortage of manpower, which contributed various flight cancellations and delay. Focus on premium service and Malaysian hospitality. Malaysian Airlines differentiates itself from low-cost carriers by positioning itself as a premium service airline, emphasizing Malaysian hospitality. This approach appeals to high-value business travelers and tourists seeking a unique cultural experience and value for premium services. Sustainability initiatives. To meet global environmental standards, it has invested in fuel-efficient aircrafts and equipment and implemented flight optimization to reduce emissions. Although in the early stages, these efforts align with the growing consumer and regulatory demand for eco-friendly practices. Digital transformation. The airline has invested in digital solutions to enhance customer experience, including improved online booking, mobile apps, digital check-ins, and personalized travel experiences. These enhancements are crucial for increasing operational efficiency. Strategic partnership and alliances. As a member of One World Alliance, Malaysia Airlines offers its customer access to a broader global network and enhanced benefits. The airline has also established partnerships with key players in the tourism and hospitality sectors to strengthen its market position. To ensure sustained growth and resilience in the face of industry challenges, Malaysia Airlines should consider implementing the following strategic changes. Expand regional and domestic connectivity. Focus on Asian market growth. Accelerate digital innovation. Leverage data analytics. Customer-focused digital platform. Contactless and biometric solutions. Number 3. Target niche and high-yield markets such as pilgrimage and religious travel. Eco-friendly and experiential tourism packages. Number 4. Strengthen sustainability commitments such as sustainable aviation fuel, carbon offsetting program, transparent sustainability reporting. Number 5. Expand cargo services and diversity revenue streams such as cargo services growth, broaden loyalty program and partnerships. Number 6. Increase resilience with strategic partnership and alliances such as enhance ASEAN and APEC partnerships, and most importantly, getting into collaborations with stakeholders.
Good afternoon. My name is Bharat, and I'll be answering question number 3 and question number 6. Okay, let's look at the strategies used by Malaysian Airlines. So basically, what we can see is that like any other national carriers, Malaysian Airlines also has its own uniqueness, um, uh, because it represents a country. So basically, all national carriers represent the country's diverse culture, tradition, local cuisines, and so the hospitality that is represents the nation. So hence, uh, Malaysian Airlines uses the differentiation strategy to carry out its business and also give the various services that it provides um, from all range of business, be it the cabin crews, the cuisine served in flight, the language that is being used, and the warmth of their hospitality. As a whole, it normally it represents Malaysian culture and also tradition. And what Malaysian Airlines does is also it uses a partnership strategy to expand its presence as a global brand. This is very important to bring about the reach in a global standing. All right. So for Malaysian Airlines to ensure that it has reached in global standing, it has actually partnered with a couple of organizations. For example, like the One World Alliance, where members, there are a lot of airlines become member of this One World Alliance, and they provide services accordingly. Another thing that Malaysian Airlines did was They had a partnership with Liverpool Football Club. I mean, the partnership has ended, but what it has made is actually it has brought the branding back to UK. So this kind of partnership strategy is also important to become a global brand. Um, for the notwithstanding the previous record of Malaysian Airlines losses, the last 2 years, particularly 2022 and 2023, has been recorded as a profitable years for Malaysian Airline Aviation Group, and this can spur our national career to advance further and become the best airlines in the world. Now, how do we actually rate a company? A comparison is definitely is important so that we can bring about improvement in the organization itself. All right. So here I would like to, we as Group 4 like to make a comparison with Singapore Airlines. As we know, Malaysia and Singapore Airlines are so much of similarities. We have so much of similarities as both countries come from the same background, and in fact Singapore was part of Malaysia many years back. All right. So this is important for us to note because we realize now as we do these studies that one has thrived. Singapore Airlines have thrived, whereas Malaysian Airlines has been plagued by never-ending financial issues, crises, constant change in leadership, financial injection, which is needed in the last 20 years. It's recorded that more than 20 billion ringgit has been injected into Malaysian Airlines for it to sustain and avoid closure. In fact, back in 2015, what has to happen? Malaysian airline system has been changed. In fact, the company was in a technical bankruptcy, and it was changed. The name was changed to what we have now, Malaysian Aviation Group. It had to take over, and a lot of changes has been happened. All right. So Singapore Airlines has successfully used dual strategy and grown into a huge profitable business with ever expanding fleets, increase of workforce, expanding their airports, and coming out top as the best airlines, airports, and cabin crews in the world. All right. So this has been a very contrast difference compared to Malaysian Airlines, and this is something that we should note. As you can see that because the execution of strategy is key here, and Singapore Airlines embodies the vision carried by founding fathers of the company to become a global brand. Today, whenever we mention Singapore Airlines, everybody in the world knows about it, and as you can see here, this was just recently been awarded. Singapore Airlines was top 2 airline in the world, but as for the cabin crew, they were number 1, rated by Skytrax, the World Airline Awards. As you can see, they have maintained the quality throughout the years, and as we can see from their annual reports, and they have been recording profit for the past 20 to 30 years. And this is all because of the good governance and ensuring that the strategies implemented is carried out accordingly. This is very, very important. All right, Malaysian Airlines can bounce back. How? Successful business strategy can only thrive when the leaders implement without any interference and done smoothly. All right. So to see any strategies result, there needs to be execution and perseverance. And Malaysian Aviation Group has the potential to become world's top airline with the right strategy being implemented and seen through by the management. That is all for this topic. The next, my recording will be for question number 6.
Hi, very good morning. Today I'm going to share about SWOT analysis for Malaysia Airline Berhad. So first we'll talk about the strength. So basically they are highly supported by government, so they are very stable and they have a very strong brand recognition. And second thing is the diversification, and their management is also supported by the local government. So basically they are very strong and fully supported by government. If we look at the weakness,
it's their personal. Okay, they have some financial issues and impact by the economy due to COVID-19 and also low margins. When we look at the opportunities, it's the low cost opportunity and the launch of Firefly, expanding passenger traffic in Asia Pacific and also improve fleets. How about the threats? The threats, of course, definitely from COVID-19. So the economy recovery is quite slow. So they are facing problems, and there are a lot of competitors right now. There are a lot of airlines which is operating. So they're having a very tough competition, and increasing jet fuel prices also giving some hard challenges for them, and foreign currency fluctuation. So second thing is the Porter's 5 forces analysis for MAB. First one is the threat of new entrants. Threat of new entrants is considered low for them, and the bargaining power of supplies is in a moderate level, and the bargaining power of buyers is in a moderate to high levels. Fourth is the threat of substitute product or services, because there are a lot of services available for travel. And the fifth is the competitive rivalry. Competitive rivalry is other airlines are quite similar, or they're giving the best deals like MAB, so they're facing problem with that. So it's considered a competitive rivalry is considered is very high nowadays. So in conclusion, MAA has gained its comparative advantages as its flag carrier of Malaysia, and the implementation of joint venture strategy will sustain their growth. So they have to look forward for a joint venture strategy in order to strengthen their stand in airlines industry. Thanks.
All right. Leadership style that should be adopted by the CEO. All right. The strategic leadership is particularly very important in our Group 4's opinion at the moment, because from our studying of strategic management and also in the status that Malaysian Airline is at the moment, it is important to note that the CEO should embody the very.
Hi everyone, let me run through the answer for question 7. Malaysia Airlines has undergone significant strategic management initiatives, especially in recent years, to stabilize and reposition itself as a competitive player in the global aviation industry. The airline has implemented restructuring efforts, cost-cutting measures, and service enhancements to address challenges like fluctuating market demand, competition from low-cost carriers, and the impact of economic due to post-COVID situation in which the supply chain was affected with shortage of aircraft parts. For continuous growth, Malaysia Airlines should evolve beyond its current recovery-focused strategy and adapt an adaptable, forward-thinking approach that emphasizes regional expansion, digital innovation, sustainability, and diversification of revenue streams. By focusing on these areas, Malaysia Airlines can build a more resilient, competitive business model capable of thriving in the dynamic aviation landscape while maintaining its commitment to quality service and Malaysian hospitality. Thank you.